Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Lila's Lovely Life. For those of you who are new to my channel, I'm Lila, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to shoot archery instinctually. If you guys are looking for a sight, I'm sorry, I don't shoot with sights. You won't find it here. But if you're looking for instinctual, this is the place to be. So, you might notice right now that I'm not at home or in my backyard because I'm neither of those places. I'm at my archery club. If you're looking for the club's name, it's called Cedar River Bowmen. And so as you can see, my dad is shooting. That's my dad. And he's shooting a horse bow. Specifically, I don't know the type. I think he does.
Hungarian horse bow.
Hungarian horse bow. There you go. Mine is different. Mine's a recurve. So, now let me demonstrate how you knock. Knocking is when you're putting... Sorry, I have my little sister's arrows in here too. So when you're knocking, you grab your arrow, put this on your waist, slide it across your shelf, click it in. Most of your bows would have a little metal knock thing here. Then you would knock under or over?
Under.
Under it, but mine has little grippies, so I just knock it in between those. Again, also, you always have the awkward fletching facing out. For me, my arrow is white, turkey feather. So, I have the turkey feather facing out. Then most of your bows wouldn't have this special, what is my arrow doing? This special holder. This holds it. Obviously, that's why it's called a holder. But most of yours, you would have to lean your bow over just a bit. Can you see how mine's tilted just a little bit? You have to lean it over just a little bit to shoot. But mine, since it has a hook, I can hold it straight up. Now what you do is you pull back, elbow straight, touch your cheek, and release. Okay, so now I'm going to go retrieve my arrows, and I'll see you again very soon at the next target. Alright guys, I'm at my next target, which is a pig. Javelina. Still a type of pig. So now I focused on knocking last time. Now we're going to focus on your draw. So just knock your arrow, like so. My head is loose, so I'm twisting it on. Not this head, my arrowhead. The pointy part. This part. That's called the head. It was loose. How I could tell, when I tapped it, it just made a really... I don't know how to describe it. Can I find another loose one? It made this sound. Listen closely. That shaky sound. Okie dokie. So now, how you shoot is you get it ready. See how my elbow's raised? You keep your elbow raised, but you don't pull with your arm. I know that sounds really confusing. You're like, Lila, you need to use your arm to pull it back. Wrong. You still use your arm pulling it back, but instead of pulling with your arm muscles, you pull with your back muscles. Let me demonstrate. So elbow up, pull back, touch your cheek. Touch your cheek is very, I know I've said that already, but touching your cheek is very important in order for you to get a good shot. So I've knocked it. Now I have my elbow raised. I'm pulling it back, touching my cheek. I'm not using my arm muscles. I'm using my back muscles, and I'm releasing. How I release, I'll talk about that on the next target. Alrighty, I'm at my third target, the last target I'm going to show you today. I know, the sun's weird. I have a weird shadow. Anyway, if you look carefully, can you see that? Just a second. Let me let you see where I am. See down there? That's a cliff edge. And that is where I'm shooting from. Oopsies. That's where I'm shooting from. I'm shooting from off of that cliff edge. Can you see the target? Way down there. Way down there is the target, the coyote. Not sure if you can see it as a coyote, but you can still see the frame. Anyway, we've already talked about knocking and using your back muscles and how to check if your head is loose or not. Now, we talk about releasing. So, how you release is you do your pull. Let's just pretend I'm pulling. I'm pulling it back. Instead of having, I'm just going to show you with this. Let's pretend it's all pulled. It's all pulled. Instead of having them drape off, like sometimes what you do in the imaginary ones, how you do it, well, for one, you use 3 fingers to pull. I'm not sure if I clarified that yet. You don't use your fist like you do when you're doing an imaginary run. If you do an imaginary one right, it goes like that. So you use 3 fingers, and you don't have those 3 fingers roll off your knock. You have them go boom in order to get a good. So I've pulled back, release. That was the best shot I've done on this clip. You're lucky you guys got to see that. The last time I shot off of here, it went in the lake. We got it out, at least. It took us a while, but we got it out. Okay, so now I'll show you one more shot because this is my last target that I'm going to show you guys. Then I'll let Daddy show you an amazing shot. Okay, once we get all situated for my dad's amazing shot, I'll see you again. Alrighty, so we're about to witness Daddy's awesome shot, but first I want to show you a disaster. We split an arrow in half. So, you might not know this, but sometimes when you hit it, the arrow will be hanging down. What happened is the arrow was hanging down, and then my dad's next one hit it in half. Okay, so now Daddy is going to attempt. We are all the way up here. That's how far away the target is. Can you see it? Can you see it? I'm not sure. Can you see it?
Zoom in, you could.
I can't zoom.
No, they'll be able to zoom on theirs, though.
Oh, yeah. Zoom in and you can see it. So, there it is. And my dad is about to shoot. Attempt to shoot. Go ahead. I think that went in the leg. Boom! Did you see that? He just hit it from up here. When we get back down, I can show you guys how high we are up. Okay. You can stop. He's still shooting. So now in a minute, once my dad is done shooting, I'll show you from down below how high up we are. Alrighty, I'm back on the ground, and Daddy, look, that is where we were. He shot from there to there. I know. I can't believe it either. I can't do that. Not yet. The big magical world. Yet. Okay. So, thank you for watching my video. If you haven't already, please smash that subscribe button. Give this video a big thumbs up, and I'll see you next time.